After a turbulent night, the lovers did sleep, and awoke to find nightmares all fled. Lysander loves Hermia, Demetrius loves Helena, and now they are all to be wed. In the palace, the crowds are a-gathering for the theatrical amusements tonight. But someone important is missing. Has Bottom been struck by stage fright?
Have you sent to Bottom's house yet? Has he come home?
He hasn't been heard of. Without doubt, he has been transported.
Oh, then the play goes not forward, does it?
It's not possible you have not a man in all of Athens able to discharge Pyramus, but he...
No, he has simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
Masters! Oh, Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and with him 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we'd all be made men.
Oh, sweet woolly Bottom, and the Duke had not given him 6pence a day for playing Pyramus, I'll be hanged.
Where are these lads and lasses?
Oh, Bottom, almost happy hour.
Oh, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you I am no true Athenian.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Get your apparel together and meet presently in the palace, for the short and the long is, our play is preferred. Let Tisbe have clean linen, and let the one that plays the lion not pare her nails, for they must hang down for the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic. Oh, we must utter sweet breath, and I have no doubt but to hear them say it is a sweet comedy. Now, no more words. Away!
Adieu, adieu.
Adieu. Oh, what an exciting time.
Strange than true. I never did believe these antique fables. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains that in the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear? But here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts. I pray you, take your seats. Illustrate. Are there no revels to hand? Is there no play, no music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
Here is a brief what sports arrive. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
A battle of the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp? The riot of the tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. Oh, that's an old device. The thrice 3 muses mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. Oh, I don't think that's suited for a nuptials. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief.
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess made mine eyes water merry tears.
Pray, what are they that do it?
Hard-handed men of Athens here, who never laboured in their minds till now.
We will hear it. Bring them in. Come, my dear.
If it please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
If we offend, it is with our good will. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all you are like to know.
This mistress does not stand upon points.
Indeed, she has played upon her prologue like a child on a recorder. A sound, we're not in government.
Who's next?
This man is Pyramus. This beauteous lady, Thisbe. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's chink, poor souls they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for if you well know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb. This grisly beast, which Lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which Lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth, and not so tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in the mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, that lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this brief interlude it doth befall that I, one Snout by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper most secretly. This loam, this rough cast, this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny right and sinister, through which the lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire Lime and Hare to speak better?
Why, it was the wittiest partition I ever heard discoursed, my lord.
Here comes Pyramus. He draws near the wall.
I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot, and thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall, that standeth between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink that I may blink through with my eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. No wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, being sensible, methinks should curse again.
Oh, indeed, sir, she should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see. Yonder she comes, slowly.
thy stones with hair and lime knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now must I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art, my love, I think.
Oh, kiss me through the hole with this firewall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not there.
Wilt thou at Nini's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay. Make a little one.
Thus have I worn my part discharged so, and being done thus, wall away doth go.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough with wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I once snug the joiner am, a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam, that if I should, as lion, come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
Oh, a very gentle beast of a good conscience.
The very best of the beasts that e'er I saw, my lord.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, do seem to me.
Oh, this is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be in the lantern. How else is he the man in the moon?
I am weary of this moon. I wish he would change.
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to say is, this lantern is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorny bush, my thorny bush, and this dog, my dog.
But all these should be in the lantern. But silence, here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe. Roused, lion.
And so the lion vanished.
And then came Pyramus.
Ah, sweet moon, I thank thee for shining now so bright, for by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisbe's sight. But eyes, what do I see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good, what? Stained with blood? Oh, come, tears, confound. Out sword! Outsword and wound the pap of Pyramus, thus die I, thus, thus, ouch, whoa, thus, oh, now I am dead, now I am fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Moon, take thy flight, eh? Now die. Die. Am I too late, Doc? Die. Die.
The doctor, he might yet recover. Yes.
Moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back to find her lover.
Oh, she will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
I hope she'll be brief.
Asleep, my love. Oh, what dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Oh, speak, speak. Quite dumb. Oh, dead, dead, a tomb must cover thine eyes. These lily lips. Just, you're dead. This cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Oh. Oh. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast imbrue. And farewell, friends. Thus lives the end. Adieu. Adieu.
Bury the dead.
Oh, and the wall too.
Yes. Oh no.
No, I assure you, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Would it please you to see the epilogue?
Oh no, no, I pray you. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn as much as this night we've overwatched. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy time of night. So, sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity in nightly revels and nude jollity.
If we shadows have a think but this, and all is mended, that we have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding, but a dream. But gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will make amends. For as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. And so, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Singing and love's in the air. Oh, is it all magic? they seem? Or could it just be a midsummer night's dream? Young pugs on the prowl now and looking for fun. Titania's entwined with her love Oberon. The lovers are sleepless, their hearts all aflame, addicted completely to love's foolish game. Oh, is it all magic, things not what they seem? Or could it just be a midsummer night's dream? Beware of the moonbeams, the beauty they paint. It fades with no sunlight and leaves you quite faint. Watch out for sly Cupid with his poisoned dart. He'll beguile your judgment and shatter your heart. Oh, is it all magic, things not what they seem? Or could it just be a midsummer night's dream? The moon is a-rising, the stars